welcome to Waterview Mountain. Today we're going to do something a little different. Not really a project, but kind of a project. We're going to do an unboxing of this Predator Auger power head with a 6-inch diameter bit, and then we're going to use it to put in some posts for this wonderful swing that I'll show you here in just a minute. I know this is something I don't typically do as an unboxing, but I got it. I like to watch them, so I figured I would do one too. So we went with the Predator from Harbor Freight. Some people say why that instead of one of the other name brand ones. A couple things, the reviews were great, 4.7 out of 5 stars. The price was right. It was right around 200 bucks. It has the same power. It has interchangeable bits, so you can do 6-inch, 8-inch, or up to 10-inch on this guy. So I figured, what the heck, I'll give it a try. We're going to need it for some projects here around the house, as well as once we get up onto Waterview Mountain and start doing some work. So let's get this box open and see what we got on the inside. All right, let's crack her open and see what we got. So first things first, lots of styrofoam, of course. Get that out of the way. Instructions, always helpful. Little tool bag kit. I'll show you better pictures of that in just a second. Wrapped in bubble wrap. You've got the power head itself. Last but not least, the auger. Alright, so here we have the power head, multiple places on the box, in the instructions themselves, and then also here it says fill 25-to-1 gas oil mix. It also mentions in the instructions that if you don't do that and they test it, you have a problem, they test it, then you void your warranty. So 25-to-1, make sure you do it. Alright, the power head itself, pretty light. It's not super heavy. I think it's less than 20 pounds. We have our choke here, just a manual choke. The pull cord, gas filler, again it says here 25-to-1, make sure you're doing that. Okay, back here we have our on-off switch. It's not an automatic electric start, so you got to pull it. Here we have a little bubble. The little float bubble to pump the gas. All right, pretty standard. And then down here we have the actual auger power head. It comes with a nice little cap. It's already greased. And then over here we have our throttle, and it only goes forward. That's it. No reverse, just forward. All right. So let's see how hard this is. We're going to pull this little grease cap off. Throw that in the box. The auger comes with a pin, and then it's got an R pin to help hold that bad boy in place. So we're going to slide that out. Easy breezy. And then we'll slide the pin in. And that's it. Now you got yourself one 6-inch auger ready to rock and roll. Alright, so I know not many people say this, but it comes with the instructions. Make sure you read them ahead of time, because there's a few things that are going to void your warranty if you don't do it ahead of time. It spells it all out in here. Probably 5 or 6 times it tells you, make sure you use 25-to-1. And I go so far as to write 5 ounces per gallon, just so I don't forget. And again, it says that you avoid your warranty. It says also use a fuel stabilizer. It tells you don't use the 85 fuel, so the lower the ethanol, the better. So I got non-ethanol fuel, and I put the fuel stabilizer in my can already. Obviously I did that before I knew it came with this handy little mixer. The other thing to remember before you get started, make sure you have proper protection. It tells you right in the front how many horsepower it is. I think it says 105, 102 decibels. Make sure you have hearing protection, make sure you have eye protection, and of course always wear gloves, because it'll just give you a better grip. Even though this is rubberized and it feels pretty sturdy, gloves will just give you a better grip. So just read through this real quick, especially if you never used an auger before, and make sure you're all set before you just go out there and start tearing into stuff. One last thing to remember, make sure you're not digging onto your power lines, your phone lines, anything like that. Call, in this area, we can call 811. They'll come out, they'll mark the area. You tell them where you want to dig, they're going to mark the area for you and show you where all those lines are so you're not digging any. Another thing is yard fabric. So if you put down that weed stop or something like that underneath a bed or wherever, make sure that's not going to get caught up in the end of your auger. Otherwise, you're going to go for a ride once you hit that stuff. So now let's get it fueled up, take it out in the yard, and dig some holes. All right, let's fill her up with gas and see how it goes. All right, not a huge fan of that. Just up over that. All right, I'm gonna flip this over to start. Turn our switch to on. Hit the bubble about 10 times. Get my eye protection on. My ear protection. Put some gloves on. We're going to set it down to start it. First time, 9-10 pulls, crank right up. We're going to flip it from start. We're going on the choke, not a significant difference in idling there. Alright, as you can see down here on the ground, I got my spots marked out where we're going to put this swing. So let's get this baby crunk up and see how she does. First test of the auger. Helps if I hit the on switch. Alright, she says go full bore. Let's go full bore and see if I can not snap my wrist. Absolute beast. Did well. Smoking, burn off the newness. Dug well. overall great performance. I have no complaints. $215 as you see here. Just go to the Harbor Freight, your local Harbor Freight, go to the website, you can order and have it delivered. You'll see this in future projects once we get up to the mountain. We're going to be doing some more earthwork stuff up there. In the meantime, hit the like button, subscribe, follow along on our journey, and hopefully you have a great day. Take care of yourselves.